All right. This question is taken from, are you listening? January 2000 and what? 18, question 5b. This is 5b. As I said earlier, you did 5a last week. Now in 5a, you had to show that the area was what? The area of EFGH is what? 65 centimeters squared. You did that last week. So this is what? E, F, G, H, I, J. So the area of E, F, G, H, I, J is 65 centimeters squared. Please listen. It says a tank has a cross section which dimensions identical to the polygon EFGH IJ in what? 5A. Water is poured into the tank at a rate of 75 centimeters cubed per second. So water is going in, and the rate is what? The rate at which water is going into the tank is what? 75 centimeters cubed per second. Can anybody tell me what that means? Anybody? Every second, 75 centimeters cube of water goes into the tank. That's what you're saying. So, therefore, if you turn on the pipe for only 1 second, 75 centimeters cube would have gone in. If you turn it on for 2 seconds, 150 centimeters cube of water would have gone in. Every second the thing is on for, every second it's on, how much going at? 75. Alright, hear this now. After 52 seconds, the tank is what? 2/5 full. After 52 seconds, the tank is what? 2/5 what? Full. Determine the capacity of the tank. Well, let's find out. Let's see what happened after 52 seconds. After 52 seconds. Now, after 1 second, how much water will be in the tank?
75.
Help me now?
75.
After 2 seconds, it will be how much water?
150.
150. So, to find out how much water in the tank after 52 seconds, what must I do?
Multiply.
So, the volume of, did he say water? Yeah, water in tank would be equal to what? 75 multiplied by what? 52. Multiply into how much you get?
3900.
3,900. And this is what? Centimeters cubed. Are you with me? So how much water in the tank till then? What fraction, the 3,900 centimeters cubed is what fraction of the capacity of the tank?
2/5.
Talk to me now.
2/5.
So this is what? 2/5. So can I say that 2/5 of the capacity is equal to 3,900. Help me now?
Yes, sir.
Isn't that what they said?
Yes, sir.
After 52 seconds, the amount of water in the tank, which is this, is what? 2/5 of the what? Capacity. What is the opposite of multiplication? The capacity is equal to what? 3900 divided by 2/5. Or if you want, you could say it like this. How can I get rid of 2/5 over here? How can I, if I have 2/5 here, how can I get rid of it? I can divide both sides by what? 2/5. If you have 3a, how do you get rid of the 3? Divide by 3. If you have 2/5 tanks capacity, how do you get rid of 2/5? Same way. Alright, so dividing by 2/5 is the same as multiplying by 5/2. Is everybody clear with that?
Yes, sir.
Dividing by 2/5 is the same as multiplying by what? 5/2. Why? Because when you divide by a fraction, you what? Invert and what? Change the what? Sign. So the capacity is equal to 3,900 divided by 2/5, which is 3,900 over what? 1 multiplied by 5/2. This into this is what? 1850. Multiply that by 5 and tell what you get. Come on, will you never do it? How much? 9,250. And this is what? Centimeters cubed. What is the capacity of the tank?
Sir, that should have been
1950.
1950.
What?
2 into 3, 9 is not right. 9.
Then multiply and tell what you get now. 9,750 centimeters cubed. Alright. Calculate the height of the height h in meters of the tank. Calculate the height h in meters of the tank. You want the height of the tank in what? In meters. Alright. Did you work it out? Alright. Calculate the height in meters of the tank. Alright, first, it's because you have everything in centimeters, calculate it in centimeters first. And then convert it to what? Meters. That's the first thing. Now how you do it? You don't have any information about the height. So you know what you have to find? Find the height of water in the tank. Find the height of water in the tank. Find this height. This height here I'm going to call it D. The height of water in the tank, I'm going to call it D. The height of water in the tank, I'm going to call it what? D. D for depth of water. I find that you all lack the ability to what reason. You could not reason for saving a life. Nobody could work it out. Not one person in the class could work this out. Alright, let's go. What did we say about a liquid? A liquid takes the shape of its what? Container. Now, what is the shape of the container? No, sir. It's an hexagonal prism. It's an hexagonal prism. A prism is a solid shape with a uniform cross-section and rectangular sides. I know I gave you that definition. A prism is a what? Solid shape with a uniform cross-section and rectangular sides. The prism gets its name from the shape of the cross-section. The cross-section is a hexagon, so this is an hexagonal prism. Now, so what is the shape of the container? Help me know. Hexagonal what? So therefore, what is the shape of the water in the container?
Hexagonal prism.
A liquid takes the shape of its container. So if the container is an hexagonal prism, the water in the container is also an hexagonal what? Prism. Now, the volume of all solid shape with a uniform cross-section is given by what formula? V is equal to what? A times H. So let's look at the water. The volume of the water is equal to A times H, which is equal to 9,750. Do you agree with me so far? Help me please. I can calculate the volume of the water because the liquid takes the shape of its container. The liquid takes the shape of its container. Come on guys, you all should have gotten this. No, what is the shape of the container? So what is the shape of the water? How do you find the volume of all solid shape with a uniform cross-section? B is equal to what? No, what is the area of the cross-section? It's given. Come on, they gave it to you. It is what? 65 centimeter squared. So that's the area of the cross-section of the what tank. What is the area of the cross-section of the water?
65 centimeters squared.
Why is the area the same?
Because it takes the shape of the container.
B is equal to 65 times D. This is equal to 9750. Divide both sides by 65. D is equal to what? Tell me? 150 centimeters. So, but D is what? Is what fraction of the height? 2/5 of the height. So 2/5 times the height is equal to D, which is what? 150. The height is equal to what? 150 divided by 2/5. This is 150 times 5/2. What is 75 times 5? How much is it?
375.
375 centimeters. That's the height of the container. Give it to me in meters. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary. 3.75 meters. The height of the container is 3.75 meters.